Why people don't ask me what time it is. I don't know and I don't care. I only care about my father's time. My father is God. I'm the unknown prophet of God. Believe it or not. Well, it's up to you. I don't care if you believe that I am touched by God and that I am a child of God. I don't care if you don't care. I like to talk about the things what's coming, folks. No one gonna stop this, and definitely not human beings. Understand? What is coming, no one can stop it. You have to take it and run for it if you like to stay alive. What is coming, no one can stop it. You can go with NASA, you can go with many stories and Elon Musk and all that kind of bullshit. He ain't gonna stop it. That easy is it. That's how easy it is. And it must happen, folks. It must happen. It must rain stones and all that kind of thing. We are not waiting for it, I understand. Me also, I don't wait for it. But, well, you will see with your own eyes what I'm telling you now easily, you know. And the day it comes, I'm still easily. You understand? Why I will make trouble if I know I can do nothing about it. Why I will trouble myself. You understand? You people are too easy to become nervous and all that kind of shit. You don't need it, folks. You really don't need it. Take it like it comes, and, well, if you stay alive, you're lucky. If you die, well, for you, you are not so lucky. If I die, I know where I go. I'm lucky. And I'm lucky all the time. Understand? Because I do walk with God. And God really is my Father. And then the people say, yeah, you don't gonna stop God. What is that bullshit? You ain't gonna stop God. You think God will throw stones at you people? No, no. It's just a thing what need to happen. And it's not by God's hand. So don't blame God. All the time you people blame God, 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 God. I hear nothing else. Yeah, God do this, God do that. God do everything. God make people sick. Where was God when we didn't needed him so much? And God asked the same thing to you. Where are you? And I'm telling you, as a son of God, he need you. He need you. He is screaming for your love, for your compassion. So if your mom died, don't blame God. God got nothing to do with your mom. God did never kill your mom. But you always come to God and say, yeah, God, my mom, you took my mom away. and all that bullshit more. You understand? It's not true, folks. God takes nothing away. So don't blame God. Why you always will blame the people or this God who got nothing to do with what comes out of your mouth? He got nothing to do with it. So don't blame him anymore. You accuse him anytime. God did do everything. You point your dirty fingers into my Father, who is so beautiful, nice and clean. You dare to touch my Father with your dirty fingers? If you do understand what I mean. Wash your hands before you shake hands with God. I'm warning you, folks. You must be very clean. Very clean. And on the outside you can look like a beggar. And you can be as ugly if it is ever possible. Or what else there is more. You stink all the time. God don't care. God will hold you. And God will love you. Because He will love what He will find inside, not outside. The outside is nothing. It's just the way you are on the outside. But on the inside you are special. All of you are very special. Don't forget this, folks. It's the truth, huh? You are very special. And if you want to be special in front of God, then you better start to listen to Him. Or you will never come in front of God. I can tell you that far. It will not happen. It's up to you, folks, what you do with your life. But stop blaming God. Stop blaming God, my Father. Got nothing to do with pointing your dirty fingers at my Father. He got nothing to do with it. Nothing at all. You think my Father want the stories he told me? No, man. I saw my Father crying for the things what is coming. But God also told me, it must be that way. There is no other way. And out of what he did say, I also did hear that he must come. That's why I'm telling you, folks. God also do not have another choice then he will show up. He will show himself. And when you see him, well, soldiers will fight with him. They are with the devil, so. And the devil is like a president, you understand? Yeah, you listen to your president. Stand up, and you stand up. But I'm still down. And then I hear a voice from heaven. It's my Father. He will never tell me to stand up, kneel down, or whatever, folks. This is not godlike. He don't like to speak that way to someone he really do love a lot. Stand up, sit down, bow, go on your knees. Do this, do that. So Elon Musk going to save the world from something he never can touch it. I like to know how he will do this. You understand? I want to see this part. I'm telling you folks what's coming. No one can stop it. And no one will see it come. You can be an astronomer or a NASA guy or an Elon Musk, but all of that very important people who always watch into the air, they will never see it come. But suddenly it will hit. But you never saw it coming from that way. And I'm telling these stories because I'm sure what God did show me. I saw it very well. It really was like a movie. The movie 2012, this disastrous movie. This is what God did show me. I told God, yeah, I saw this movie already. He told me this is not a movie. It's reality. People will run and people will die. It's serious business. I told my Father God, are you kidding me? And God did say nothing. Because I know when God speaks, one time is enough. You will understand. When you walk with God, you're never gonna ask something twice. Because if he say one time no, this part will be forever no. Understand? You don't have to ask or try twice. He is not gonna answer you, and if he like, he kick you away. For you did not listen very well. One time, asking to God things. One time is enough on the answer of God. Today I was looking out of my window, I saw a little boy, and he told his father, "What are you looking at me?" But he did say it like I say it now. "What are you looking at me?" He said this to his father. You know, the people from this age will not listen very well to their parents. And the parents need to say hundreds of times the same thing the boy do, and he better don't do it. Many times his father warned him. And then his father come with threats like, "Yeah, I kick you to bed if you do not listen. Huh? You can go to your bed." This never will happen by God. There is listening directly. Not listening is going away. It's that easy. We all listen. So you have to listen also. So show me your parties you do have here. Show it in heaven. Show me. And I will show you what my Father will do. Discipline. You understand? And if you don't understand, then God will kick it into you. But discipline is necessary. You only can learn by listening. If you don't listen, you learn nothing. You can go many schools, but you never will make it, because you never listen. Now folks, this is your school. Are you listening already? So folks, do your dirty things as long as it is possible. It will be the last time you ever did do it. Understand? I'm warning. I'm warning you deeply for this one who is coming. He is the boss. And he is the boss of you. For he is the only God I know. And you will listen. Or he will kick you away. I did not get dreams or visions from God. Still I don't get it. But I'm connected with my Father all the time. I speak with God all the time. That is my life. Talking with God. And walking with God. And listening to God. And it's the best way I ever did walk. If I did not walk this way, folks, I'm not here. I'm not speaking right now. I never was taught, and God never could say to me, go to the internet, my son, and start to learn. And the first time when he did come, he told me that I am his son, and I told him, huh? I'm your son? I did not understand. But I started to understand when I saw that God was Jesus on earth. Then I start to understand, yeah, I can be his son. But it's only possible if Jesus is God. I'm telling you, folks, Jesus is that God. And the only world where he was killed, called earth. And you will be sorry for what you did. All of you will be sorry for what you did and what you are still doing. And you do it in front of God's eyes. And I'm just a child of God. And I watch this thing, what you people do. And I complain by my Father. I tell my Father, I do not like what I see, Father. And all that kind of things. How you talk, how you walk, what you eat and drink, what you see, hear, learn, feel, touch, and go on like this. What you do, your games, what you're listening to, what you're watching at. These are all things God do not like. And me also, I do not like. So start to use your eyes in a better way. And the only way to see better, hear better, feel better, and learn better is to be with the best. And if you want it worse, then go to the worst. And again, folks, I'm here to protect my father. I'm here to warn you for the things you never will see it come. Because you people look in a very different way. It never will come from there. It's exactly where you people are looking. You think it's coming from there. But I'm telling you, it will come from the corners. You will not understand that the corners do even exist. So it will be a big banging surprise what is coming. And no one gonna stop this thing. No one. Are you scared for what I'm telling you? Then you do not walk with God. The people of God got nothing to fear. You understand? God will always protect me in the way I walk. People who do me wrong or will hurt me, they will hurt themselves much more. And they only think that they want to hurt me. My Father God come, and He will hurt you. I saw this maybe 4 or 5 times. It did happen. And I told my Father God, oh Father, what are you gonna do? Because you saw what did happen. I'm scared for the boy and what he will get from God. The wrath of God, you better die before you get it. You understand? It will come 10 times more hard. Then you do it with another person. One time. If you do touch the angels of God. So folks, stop blaming my father. Don't put your dirty fingers ever at him. He is not the one who did start this. But you will be the one who will finish it.